and welcome guys, this is Rise Beast and today I'm going to be doing another YouTube video on Advanced Warfare. Today I'm going to be showcasing all my guns and its variations, and basically I just want you guys to see what I got. And I think the best way of doing it is by going onto the gun selection screen and just like passing by and see what guns I got. So let's start with the AA4. I got no variations of the AA4. I don't know how you get it. It's so rare for me to find someone that has an AA4 variation. Okay, now let's go to the bow. Now at the moment I have Atlas Edition, the bow 223, the bow 308. To be honest, I love this gun because of the fire rate, and I also use it at the moment because I don't have the Inferno, and I also have the Obsidian Steed, which I think is super beast, but I don't really enjoy it that much as some of the other elite guns I have. Okay, now to the AK. I have the AK-12G also from Day 1 edition, and also I have the AK-12 Wrecker and the AK-12 Lance. I like the Lance because it ups the range, but you can't put any attachments except for like sights. You want to have like I like if you want to have red dot sight and stuff. Okay, next for the ARX, I have the ARX Headshot, the Red Eye Coyote, the Domination, and the Steel Bite. Both of these are really good. Like, I like the Domination because it's more accurate, but the Steel Bite kills anyone as long as you get the first 3 bursts onto the person. It kills everyone. It's beast. Okay, now for the HBRA, I have the HBRA Average Joe, Competition, Super Light, Bare Fist, and Insanity. The Insanity is so good that I don't even know what to compare it with. It is so good. That I don't, even though it takes away the thing for you to have like sights you want to have, but still it is overpowered, and I don't think anything can beat this gun except for one gun, which you guys will see. Now for the IMR, I have the IMR Hushed and the IMR Thunder Tusk. The Thunder Tusk naturally super overpowered because it ups the accuracy by 3, and it's really good and it does a lot of damage, so I think it's a really good gun. Next we have the MK14. I only have one variant for it, and it's the MK14 Eclipse. It's overpowered and it's really fun to use, but it's not my favorite gun out of all of them. Okay, next, now we're going for submachine guns. For the submachine, now let's start with the KF5. I have the KF5 Marksman, Single Stack, and the Breakneck. I want to get the other variation. I don't know what it's called, but it ups the range, and I really want that one. I have the Breakneck, which ups the fire rate, but it's still a really good weapon in general. Now for the MP11. With the MP11, the VOA, the Airborne, the Savior, and the Squeaker. There's the other variation called the MP11 Goliath. It is really good. I have this one, but it's still really good, but I would definitely prefer to have the Goliath. Next, now I have to tell you guys before I start with variation, this is my favorite gun in the game. It's so fun to use and very overpowered. Even though they debuffed it, like with the amount of ammo you can have in a clip, but I still think it's overpowered. Now let's go for the variations I have. I have the Magnitude, the Competent, the Reckless, the Rigel, and yes, the Speakeasy. This gun is so good that you can literally get DNA bombs all day and every day with it. It is so good that I just love it. I use this all the time. It's my favorite gun in the game. Nothing can beat it. Okay, now for the SN6. I have the SN6 Executioner and the SN6K. I think the Executioner is way better than the SN6K, and it's also another really fun gun I like to use. And now let's go to SAC-3. Now I have the SAC-3 and I have 2 variations for this, and both of them are the elite. I have the SAC-3 Blood and Glory, and also the SAC-3 Pain and Suffering. If I had to choose which one is better, I'll probably choose the Pain and Suffering. Even though it downs the damage by 2, I really like it. It's accurate, and it's a good gun. I don't use it too much, but I think it's fun to use as well. Next for the AMR9. I hate this gun. I absolutely hate this gun. But I have a few variations of it, and I still think it's okay, but I never use it. I just don't like it. So for the variations of the AMR9 Shorty, and the AMR9 Dynamo. I think the Dynamo is good because of the fire rate and stuff, but I still don't think it's a really good gun. Now for the sniper rifles, I have the Lynx to 13 Twist, and the Lynx Variable, and the Lynx Tac Driver. I think this gun's a really good gun, but the thing I don't like about it, unless you get a headshot, it's a 2-hit kill. But I still think it's really good, and it's really rapid, so you can, if you have a fast finger, this should be no problem for you to use. Now for the Moors. I really love the Moors. It's my favorite sniper in this game, but I don't have any elites, and I want to get the Doctor so bad. It's a really good gun, and I think it's really fun to use. Next we have the NA45. I hate this sniper so much. I just don't like to use it. It's no fun at all. And for the variations, the NA45HE, the Exact. Still, I don't like this gun at all, so let's go to the Atlas. The Atlas, I have no variation, surprisingly. And I really like this gun. Second favorite sniper in the game. Next, let's go for the shotguns. The TAC-19, also no variations. I want to get the Sledgehammer. I just like the name of it, and I think it's pretty cool. And for the S12, I have the Tiger Blood, which is the own variation, and I think it's a really good gun. Especially if you could have elite guns and zombies, this would be really overpowered because of its fiery and the amount of damage it does. Now for the Bulldog, I have a lot of variations for the Bulldog, and also both elites. I have the Bulldog Berserker, the Bulldog Facehammer, and Bulldog Mancy. And obviously, as you could tell, the better version of the Elite Bulldog is obviously the Facehammer, because it ups the accuracy by 2 and the damage by 1, and it's really overpowered if you can get. If you're really close to someone, this will be a 1-hit kill from anywhere. Okay, now for the heavy weapons, I have the OHM, no variants as well. It's kind of weird how the DLC weapons have I can't get any variations of. Pretty weird, but anyway. Now for the EM1, I have the EM1 Quantum, which is from the Day Zero edition, and also EM1 Sweet Dreams. I like this gun, but I think a lot of noobs use it, and I don't like it that much because of that. Next for the Paytech, I have the Paytech Savvy, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a good gun, I like to use it, but it's not my favorite. But it's still a good gun anyway. Next for the XMG, this is probably the worst gun in the game. It is really, really bad. I don't even need to say it's variation, it's just a really bad gun. Now the EMP3, it's a really good gun. I actually like it because it's kind of an energy kind of weapon, and it's really good. I really like this gun. And I have also the legit MP M3 Professional. And now for the Emily, I have almost every single Emily variant. It is just it's so easy to get all the variants of the Emily. I have the Emily Magnified, the Swift, the Crafty, the Spacer, and also the Chicanery. The Chicanery is actually surprisingly a really good gun. Especially, like, it gives you advanced rifling and also up to fire rate. So I think that's overpowered, but unfortunately it lowers the ammo clip, but still really powerful weapon. Now for the last one. Actually no, I still have the other pistols to show you. I have the M1 Irons. I only have one variant, which is the M1 Iron Shootout. I think it's a really good gun. I love to use this gun, it's really fun. And now for the heavy shields, I only have one variant, the heavy shield, the Disruptor. So it looks nice, but there's another one, I think it's kind of a goldish shield, and I want to get that one, it looks nice. And for the MDL, I had an elite one, but I sold it. Spirit is worthless, not important at all. Now for the pistols, let's go for the Atlas 45. Also, I have the Atlas 45 Atlas Edition because I got the Atlas Edition when COD came out. And the Atlas 45 Flogger and the Huckleberry. The Huckleberry, I like this one because of the way it looks, but I don't think it's really overpowered. No, it's not overpowered at all. RW1, I have the RW1 Prototype, the RW1 Exino. The Exino is actually really good because it ups damage by 2. If you're accurate with it, you should be able to kill anyone, I think, in one shot. Now for the MP443, I think this is a really good pistol. If you want to have a secondary weapon with a pistol, I think this will be your class. This one's really good because it ups range by 3, really accurate. So now for the PDW, I don't really like this gun that much. Even though it's fully automatic, it runs out of ammo really quick, and it doesn't really do that much damage. but I think it's an okay pistol. Anyway, launchers, I don't think I have any variant for the launchers, yeah. And for the crossbow, I have the crossbow B2 also because of the, you know. And also the Conqueror. The Conqueror, I don't know. I don't think they do anything, the variations, just make it look different. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe, and